Hey guys, how's it going? It's Melanie. Today I am finding myself in kind of a mood or a funk, whatever you want to call it. I am realizing that for some reason my mind or my mental state, I guess, has decided to deteriorate again, and I haven't been in a very great mood lately. I have been upset and I've been sensitive to a lot of things and just kind of sad or really kind of depressed, if I'm being honest. And I just haven't found myself wanting to do anything at all. I don't even want to do stuff that I find relaxing or comforting or fun, like playing video games or watching TV. I have just been wanting to sit at home, lay in bed, and just kind of sleep the day away. And that is what I kind of wanted to do today, kind of still want to do right now, but I knew that if I put this video off to record on another day, I still wouldn't be in a great mood. I could even be in a worse mood, and then I wouldn't be able to give you guys a quality video. Not saying that this video is necessarily quality, but I told myself that I just have to get up and do it and not sleep forever, because that doesn't help my mental state at all. It's just kind of encouraging the negative behaviors to keep going. So today, I thought I would tell you guys a little story about myself and kind of take you into my past, which will help to explain how I am in the present right now. And I feel like this could potentially be a reason for why I have been not in the best of moods lately, or at least slightly contributing to. So I am going to tell you guys a little story. And I don't know exactly what it is called. I did some slight research, not a lot. But basically what I am choosing to call it is friend phobia. And that is something that I find that I have. Now, because I am classifying this as my own phobia, and it's definitely not something that I found in a dictionary or anything like that, I will explain it. I myself consider friend phobia to be having friends but thinking that none of your friends actually like you. And I have had this for a very, very long time. I have had many people call themselves my friends, and many people tell me that I have a lot of friends, but I am constantly telling myself that I have no friends or not enough friends, or that the friends that I do have don't actually like me and don't actually consider themselves to be my friend. So I have been recently thinking about this a lot and trying to figure out why I think this way, and I think I found out why not too terribly long ago, and it is actually linked to quite a bit ago in my past. So when I was in, honestly, I think 5th or 6th grade, I had a group of friends. They were my only friends in school at that time, really, or at least my main kind of group of friends that I talked to at school. I hung out with them all the time, and I guess now that I'm trying to think about it, knowing how they felt, I feel like maybe I followed them around a lot like a lost puppy. But I considered them to be very good friends of mine. There were maybe 4 or 5 people in that group other than myself. And one day I was hanging out with 3 of them. We were just in gym class, walking around on the track, and one of the other ones came up to me and said, "You know that they're not really your friends, right?" I didn't know how to feel about this. I felt like she obviously had to be lying. Why would these people pretend to be my friends and not actually be my friends? So, of course, I turned around and asked them, like, is this for real? Is this true? Do you guys actually not like me? Do you guys actually not consider yourselves to be my friends? Expecting fully well that they would disagree with her and tell me, obviously we are your friends, I don't know what she's talking about, she must be trying to start something. And the opposite of that happened. They said, no, I guess we really don't consider you to be a friend, we were just being nice to you, we felt bad for you, but no, we don't actually consider ourselves to be your friend. So after that, I lost my main group of people that I talked to, and I found myself mostly alone, minus one or two friends that I also talked to. And honestly, I do blame this particular instance, this particular story or particular example, I completely blame for why I still think this way today. Of course, this might not be the main reason. I am fully aware of that and extremely willing to accept that, but at this moment I can't think of any other reason for why I would feel this way. So I know it's kind of silly that I find myself 9 years after this has happened letting it still affect me completely, but I know very well I tell my boyfriend all of the time, I have no friends, I don't have enough friends, the friends that I do have don't actually like me and don't consider themselves to be my friends, or else why wouldn't they talk to me more or hang out with me more, and all of that. I know that might sound kind of conceited because people have their own lives and their own stuff going on. It is a very busy time for a lot of people. They're working and going to school and don't live close. But that is something that I always end up finding myself thinking to myself, if they are your friends, why don't they talk to you or hang out with you? Which in the end just leads me to tell myself, I have no friends, these people obviously don't like me, and I know very well that a lot of times this must be false and that I am clearly wrong and that of course they are my friends and of course they do like me or else they wouldn't talk to me when they do talk to me. But it is this story 9 years ago that happened that is still making me not believe this, because that is exactly what I told myself instances before I got told that they were not. So this is something that I struggle with on the regular. It is pretty much a daily thing for me to think that I don't have any friends or not enough friends, or that the friends that I do have just don't like me. And I do know for a fact that it's very silly and childish even to kind of think this way, but I am trying to get out of that mindset that I don't have friends or that I couldn't ever have friends or that the friends I do have don't like me, because I am an adult now and my friends and the people that I would be friends with are also adults now, and we are in a specific age range or whatever, and if I do have friends that don't consider themselves to be my friends, it is very easy in this day and age to find somebody else or multiple somebody else's that would actually want to be my friend and be nice to me or whatever. But I just thought that I would share this story with you and help you guys kind of see more of myself and think about things the way that I do potentially, just really to get a better understanding of who I am and how I think and why things go certain ways for me when they do. I really don't know what else to say. I do know, especially after talking about it now, that this is probably a larger reason for why I have been for why I haven't been in the best of moods lately, and why I've been in a bad mood actually. But I am trying to work on my mood, and I am trying to be better for myself and for you guys and for my friends and those around me, those that love and care about me, and also, of course, working on loving and caring for myself. But I wanted to let you guys know that no, I haven't been in the best of moods lately, but that yes, I am working on it. I do plan to still do regular videos, of course. I don't want that to change. I am just letting you guys know that I am finding things kind of harder lately, and also kind of an apology for last video that I did. I know that wasn't the greatest. It was kind of just an excuse type video because I was working on something else, and so I was like, why not do two things at once, get two birds with one stone, and two different projects at the same time, one of them being the video. And I know that that didn't turn out so well and probably didn't go over very well with you guys, and I do apologize for that. It is just that I am finding it very hard to find the motivation to come up with things to do or to talk about or just things to record in general. But I'm working on many things, including the channel, my personal health, projects. I am working, friends are going back to school, and I find myself overwhelmed with a lot of things that are going on lately, but I'm trying very hard to work on these things, and hopefully everything will start to get better soon in the near future. But for now, I hope that you guys enjoyed, or at least found this video interesting, enlightening, educational, whatever you want to call it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!